Prince Harry makes surprise visit to Queen's final resting place on flying solo trip to UK. Greetings from royal family led my channel. During his solo visit to the UK, Prince Harry made an unannounced stop at the Queen's final resting place to observe the anniversary of her passing. On Friday, the one-year anniversary of the Queen's passing, Prince Harry paid a surprise visit to her final resting place at St. George's Chapel. As the royal family observes the mournful day, Harry is in the UK on a brief visit, but is hundreds of kilometers away from his brother Prince William and father King Charles, according to The Sun. The 38-year-old Duke of Sussex, who yesterday traveled to London for the Well Child Awards without Meghan Markle, appeared somber as he left the chapel in Windsor. Harry, who resides in the US with Meghan and their 2 children, is making his first journey back to the UK since his father King Charles was crowned in May. Before leaving for Germany's Dusseldorf to host the Invictus Games tomorrow, it was anticipated that his visit would be quick and he wouldn't have time to meet with members of the firm. However, he shocked royal admirers today when he was seen leaving Windsor Castle and going to the church where the Queen was interred. It's known that a few members of the royal family visited the chapel individually this morning to pay their respects. The Queen was interred in St. George's Chapel with her parents, sister, and Prince Philip last year, and it is the location of Harry and Meghan's 2018 wedding. While his father, King Charles, and Queen Camilla were in Scotland today, Harry was photographed leaving St. George's Chapel by himself. As a palace insider reported, the Duke's father, Charles, has no time in the diary to meet his son. The Duke did not receive an invitation to spend the anniversary with the company. The late Queen's niece and nephew, Lady Sarah Chatto and the Earl of Snowdon, joined Charles and Camilla today. In the meantime, William and Kate attended a private church service today honoring Queen Elizabeth at St. David's Cathedral in Wales. In the cloister, they later ran into residents of the area. Additionally, they are not thought to have seen Harry, who was in London yesterday night for the Well Child Awards, while William was 100 miles away in Bournemouth on Thursday performing royal responsibilities. In his remarks last night, Harry said that his grandmother was looking down on us, happy we're together, and was happy we're together at the occasion. Harry said, "As you know, I was unable to attend the awards last year due to the passing of my grandmother. She would have been the first to insist that I come to be with you all rather than go to her, as you undoubtedly well know. And for that reason, I am certain that exactly 1 year later, she is watching over us tonight, pleased to see us working together to continue to highlight such a remarkable community." Last year, Prince Harry hurried to Scotland to be by his grandmother's side, but he regrettably lost the chance to bid the 96-year-old farewell. Harry has only occasionally visited the UK since she passed away. He now resides in the US with wife Meghan Markle and their children Archie, 4, and Lilibet, 2. The Duke has already come back for both his father's coronation on May 6 and his High Court case. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. It happens after the King released a sentimental photo of his mother and taped a statement. In written and recorded statements made on Thursday at Balmoral Castle, Charles said he remembered her long life, devoted service, and all she meant to so many of us with great affection. He added, "I am extremely appreciative of the love and support that have been shown to my wife and myself over this year as we try our best to serve you all." Cecil Beaton's official color portrait of her, taken in 1968 at age 42, was chosen by Charles. She is wearing the Grand Duchess Vladimir's tiara, which is composed of 15 interwoven diamond circles, and is smiling while standing sideways in her garter robes. For the Invictus Games, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle book a luxury $2,000 per night suite. During their 8-day trip to Germany for the Invictus Games, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are reportedly sleeping in a lavish room at a 5-star hotel. During his visit to Germany for the Invictus Games, Prince Harry is said to have booked a £2,000 per night suite. The Dusseldorf Hyatt Regency Hotel is renowned for its opulent service. According to reports, Harry and Meghan Markle are lodging in a sizable suite with a sizable patio that views out over the Rhine. The hotel apparently has increased security in place, including a motor cruiser waiting outside, in anticipation of their arrival. Additionally, there are military men in uniform all over the premises. Some of the Games employees are already in the hotel, despite the fact that the hotel has kept quiet about which VIPs are anticipated. It is anticipated that Harry will check into the hotel on Saturday morning and stay for 8 days. The hotel is described as a landmark of the Media Harbor neighborhood on their website. Additionally, the Hyatt Regency offers a spa called Rive, which they refer to as a source of relaxation and recreation. It has 484 square meters of space. They provide cosmetic procedures and massages. They also include a fitness center with a sizable whirlpool and both wet and dry saunas. Guests enjoy unique views of the Rhine while receiving treatments and working out. The hotel offers 5 different meal service options, ranging from standard room service to private dining at the chef's table. The Docks restaurant is located inside the hotel and offers French-American cuisine while guests take in the Seine Rhine view. Even a raw bar and an open-show kitchen are included in the restaurant. Heart of Invictus, Harry's documentary series, was just made available on Netflix. It tracked Harry's engagement as well as the stories of competitors as they prepared for the competition. The series is the most recent attempt to provide content that informs, elevates, and inspires their viewers. It was produced by Harry and Meghan's production firm, Archwell Productions. Unfortunately, the series didn't debut in the top 10 on Netflix. Harry stayed in the presidential suite at the Hilton Hotel for the games the year before, which has 158 square meters of space and 2 65-inch TVs. It also contains a living area, kitchenette, and bathroom with a soothing rain shower in addition to the bedroom. Prince Harry was left alone at the Invictus Games, and Meghan Markle was seen in California. On Thursday afternoon, the Duchess of Sussex was spotted driving a black £112,000, $140,000 Range Rover through the streets of California. The last time Meghan Markle was seen behind the wheel was in January 2020. On Thursday afternoon, the Duchess of Sussex was spotted driving a black £112,000, $140,000 Range Rover through the streets of California as Prince Harry was in London for the Well Child Awards in advance of the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death. The 42-year-old was driving a few miles away from her £11.76 million, $14.65 million Montecito property while using dark shades. She was last seen driving on January 17, 2020, when she traveled to Canada's Victoria International Airport to pick up a friend. Harry, meanwhile, departed London less than 24 hours after his arrival in order to travel to Dusseldorf, Germany for the Invictus Games, which get underway on Saturday. Meghan was supposed to accompany him but unexpectedly dropped off the itinerary a few days prior. The Duchess was expected to appear during the game's closing ceremony, so Robert Jobson thought it was very odd that she had been taken off the program. According to him, the mother of two will now likely try to stay out of the limelight to avoid another media storm by forgoing the games entirely. She will most likely want to remain at home with Archie and Lilibet, said Mr. Jobson. Since he and his wife, Meghan, relocated to California in 2020, Harry's connection with his family has been strained. As Harry criticized the family in a 6-part Netflix series and his biography, Spare, which refers to his position as the spare royal son rather than William's role as heir to the throne, the schism widened over the past year. According to a royal insider quoted by the Daily Mail, Charles did not have time in his schedule to see his younger son. The Queen passed away on September 8, 2022, and the King is now residing at Balmoral Castle in Scotland. William lives in Bournemouth, which is 100 miles, 160 kilometers, from London. Harry traveled to Britain to attend the Well Child Annual Awards presentation, which supports very sick children receiving care at home rather than in a hospital. The prince has been a supporter of the organization since 2007 and has previously made 11 appearances at the awards event. The Well Child Awards recognize the inspiring accomplishments of both the young people it supports and their caregivers. Harry will make a speech and present the prize for the most inspirational child between the ages of 4 to 6. Additionally, he must visit the winners' families.